Absolutely beautiful morning. And I don't know if you can see that dude up there or not, but pretty cool. He's being very cooperative. Giving a little peep at times. I don't know if he's a young one or not. A little hard to tell from this distance. See if we can get him to This is April 26th. It's finally, weather's finally kind of straightened out. Take a little shot across the Jericho Creek and kind of get a sense of what the old rice fields might have looked like way back in the day. Let's come back and see. He's sort of hiding behind the pine tree there. Anyway, I'm on my way for a little personal fishing trip, but I want to check out the eagles and osprey on the way. Give you just a little shot up towards the rising sun. Beautiful, beautiful day. Get a little shot of my trolling motor up here. I came this way. Normally I'd go straight up the straight down the Waccamaw, go over to North Inlet, but I came this way because I wanted to check on the osprey nests in the area. It's the first one I've come to this morning. And again, I'm just trying to get a shot of that nest and what's going on while I'm operating the boat, trying to see what's going on the screen. So again, I apologize for the bouncing around. Looks like whoever's sitting the nest is hunkered down in there. See if he or she will pop her head up. Yeah, that's sort of behind that branch right now. The nest is. See if I can sort of ease out. Without running into anything. Getting a nice look at my fishing poles. Yeah, she's not cooperating right now. Give you kind of a look at the surrounding area a little bit. You can maybe hear her in the background. Unhappy with my presence. Back off, and right after I turned the camera off, thought I saw a swallowtail kite fly across the creek. Not 100% sure, but he was flying off in this direction. And there's another nest, or maybe two, on down here. See what we can see about that. I believe that's one in the middle of the screen right there. I don't know if anybody's home or not, but we're going to kind of mosey down there, take a look, so you can get a idea of the scenery. Again, I apologize for the unsteady shot because I'm driving the boat and shooting at the same time. I don't know if you can hear the osprey calling or not. trying to move in slowly. One of the pair is probably out hunting. The other sit in the nest. So last time I was out, which has been a while, both birds were guarding the nest, and I presume that means there were eggs in there. I haven't seen evidence of hatchlings yet. Last year it was more around the 1st of June that there were hatchlings in the nets visible. She's a little annoyed. I'm assuming you can hear her call pretty clearly. I don't want to bother her too much. There's an abandoned nest, I believe, on down. And as you can see, it's just a spectacular morning. We've been having high winds, pretty nice temperatures, but very high winds. And today, it's just beautifully calm. So we're going to leave her alone and mosey on down. You can probably see better than I can what those are. My view through the lens is not all that great, and I'm a fair distance away. Can't really identify them by sight, but these guys were just a couple hundred yards further down from that nest. Try and move in on them just a little bit and see what we have. Maybe an osprey and I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep shooting, but put down the camera, so I apologize if your view is not too hot. Yeah, osprey. Did the other guy go too? I guess no, he's still there. Pretty cool. Again, a shot back up where I came from. Seen one boat so far today. One of the amazing things to me about this area, this is state managed property over here on our left, and these no wake floats are here because they were doing some work on the bank. But this gorgeous wilderness area within sight, if you look the right way or the wrong way, depending on how you look at it, of the paper mill in Georgetown. And scan over here on the other bank, and there's a kind of lost him, a white egret over in that tree over there. I don't know if you can see him or not. If I can zoom in on him without crashing the boat. Maybe you get a little bit of a glimpse of him. Anyway, it's a gorgeous area and it's a beautiful day and a beautiful time of year. Again, the light is not good from where I am, so I'm having a hard time identifying what that is through the lens. Maybe an osprey, but again, you can probably see it better than I can. I'm going to try and get a little closer. Maybe he'll take off and we can tell better. There he goes. I cannot tell, but I hope you can. My focus is bad. Back off and maybe I can. There are two. Not sure what they are through the lens. Maybe golden eagles, huh? Pair of goldens, maybe? Not sure. I'm going to shut down and move a little closer to where they are now. See if I can figure that out. There they are. It's going to move down with the current. See if we can get a little better look at them. Again, through the lens, I really can't tell what we're looking at. I'm hoping you can. When I get back and process the film or the video, maybe be able to say it. But I don't really have a good microphone on my computer, so you're kind of stuck with this commentary. I'm assuming they're going to take off again as we approach. I'm going to leave the camera running, but engage the prop here briefly. So again, I apologize for the jiggling. Hard to keep the camera on them and drive the boat. Whoops, sorry. Beginning to get a little restless, I think. I guess the one, I guess, is a bald eagle. At least I think. Pretty sure that bottom one is. Not sure about the top one. Whoops, sorry. That's as close as my lens will let me get. And they're inland just a little bit, so they're not right on the bank. So maybe they're just gonna stay. Very cool. Come on, guys, put on a show for us. It's about as close as I can get, I'm sorry to say. just went under the bridge over the Black and PD River, and I'm going to scan around the island between Waccamaw and the PD and the Black. Beyond that island is Hobgoblin, which is what you're looking at there, and then sort of scan down Hobcaw, and in the distance you see Winyah Bay. Actually, we're sort of on Winyah Bay. This is Georgetown Landing Marina. We're on our right, the Coast Guard Station you just saw, and the Hampton Inn right there. So you get a little bit of a look at this area. On a beautiful day, a little overcast in places, but gorgeous. We're going to head on out to Winyah Bay and North Inlet.